joining me out here today. Today I'm going to bring you a little 15 to maybe 20-minute workout, kind of hit a few different body parts. As always, we're going to do some abdominals and some back exercises. We're also going to do some arm stuff, which I'm going to use those little 2-pound balls I've used before. You don't have to use anything. If you have a dumbbell, that's great. Water bottles, anything like that. But let's go ahead and get started. So let's stand up is what I like to do in my mat classes that when I teach out of my home studio. So I want you to come to the end of the mat, just standing, and I call it I Dream a Genie. I know that kind of dates me. Cross one foot over the other, one hand over the other elbow, and then just go ahead, look straight ahead, and come to seated, and go down. Beautiful. So now let's go ahead. Let's wrap those legs back, come to all fours. So when you're in all fours, as always, shoulders are over wrists, hands, palms are out. You can always bend your fingers a little if the wrists get too sore. Knees under hips, and try to really keep these legs straight back. Don't let them kind of curl into each other. So we're going to go ahead and just start with some nice cat-cows. Inhale, look up where the ceiling and the wall meet. Exhale, push the ground away like a Halloween cat. Just go with your breath here. Inhale on the extension. Exhale on the flexion. 2 more. One more. Warming up that spine. Exhale. Nice. Now let's go ahead, and it's going to look like I'm doing nothing, but I am doing something, and you're going to be too. So, nice flat back. I want you to concentrate on where your abdominal muscles are that are towards the top of your ribs, and I want you just to pull that area up nice towards the spine. And hold it in snug while you continue to breathe into the ribs. Now I want you to pull in the abdominal area by your belly button. Pull that up nice snug towards your spine. Again, breathing into the ribs still because you're not holding your breath. And then finally, the lower portion of your abdominal wall, pull that up towards the spine. And then just hold that in. Take a nice deep breath into the ribs. Exhale, and then go ahead and release, let gravity do its work. So we're going to repeat that 2 more times. So abdominals up near the rib cage, pull them up towards the spine, keeping them nice and snug while you continue to breathe. Abdominals near the belly button, pull that midsection in, and the lower area. And exhale. When you exhale, you're not letting your back arch. You're keeping that nice flat back. One more time. Upper abdominal area in towards the spine. The middle belt or waist area in towards the spine. And the lower abdominal area in towards the spine. And exhale. Now all at once, let's just pull all those 3 areas, keeping them nice and snug, and just hold them there while we do some hip sway. So we're going to look over the right shoulder and then over the left. Might feel a little bit of a stretch down along the side of your hip. And it's also great mobilization for the spine. 1 more each side. And last one. Now let's just come back. I'm sure some of you, your wrists bother you. Let's just roll those wrists around each way. A couple times in each direction does it really good. Another exercise we can do if we want to stretch out those wrists is just gently put the palm facing towards you. So the top of your hand goes on the mat. You'll feel a nice stretch down through the forearm. And then let's do the other side. Same thing. Just the top of the hand down to feel a nice stretch through the forearm. And now let's turn those wrists as comfortably as you can outward. Now you should feel a nice stretch from kind of the eye of the elbow down towards the wrist. And just gently sway back and forth a little bit, not Don't put too much pressure on this. I don't want anything to hurt. Just a nice little stretch. And again, bring those hands back. Sit back, and then you can do some of these where you gently pull the hand towards this, and then the fingers back, and then again under, fingers back. Nice. Then come back to all fours again, still holding that belly button in, nice and tight. Now let's do wagging tail. So we're going to leave the knee down, just pick up the right foot, and look over to the right and the left. Right, left. Two more here. And last one. Bring that down. Other side. Nice. 3 and 4. And down. Now we're going to do waving cat. So go ahead and bring the left arm up. Really reach for the sky. Hand goes behind the head, and you're going to touch the eye of the elbow for 1 and 2. Kind of rotating that spine towards the wall in front of you. And 4. And bring that hand down. Let's go right to the opposite side. Oh, reach, reach, reach. Hand down and touch for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Nice. Now just to warm up a little bit of heat in the legs and the abs, I'm going to have us do some bear. So curl those toes into the ground, arms, hands still under shoulders. You're just going to lift those knees and hover for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring those knees gently down. We're going to repeat that one more time. Up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Nice. Now let's swing those legs around. Go ahead and just gently come down onto our back. And first we're going to start with a rounding bridge. So instead of just setting the hips straight up, I want you to think about curving under from the pelvis, or curling I should say, so curling, and then start to lift up one vertebrae at a time. Come up, and then go back down again, one vertebrae at a time, as if you have a striped shirt on. You think one stripe is hitting the floor at a time. Let's do 3 more. So inhale, up, rolling, and down. And just feel nice massage on your spine. 2 more. And exhale. Nice. And inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now just bring the arms up, and just to kind of move the shoulders a little, just tap those arms back. 3, 2, 1 more. Oh, that always just feels so good to me. Nice. Now let's just go ahead and hug those knees in. And let's go ahead and bring one leg up and then the other leg, and we're going to just do some toe taps for 5. And really, when you're doing toe taps, this is all nice and snug. I don't know if you've watched any of my other videos. We'll have a link at the top for an abdominal workout that really discusses the toe taps. But you really want to be pulling in that lower abdominal area. Bring one foot down and then the other foot. And not allowing your back to arch. So we're going to repeat those toe taps. So bring one foot up and then the other. You're a nice 90 degree and tap for 5. 5. And you're breathing into the ribs and you're still exhaling through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale. 1 more each leg. and down. Nice, always one foot down and then the other foot. So now we're gonna do some dead bug. That's always a fun name. So one up and then the other up. Bring your hands here. So as your right leg goes out, your right arm goes out. So here you go for one. Nice. One. And two. Don't let that back arch off. If you can't put your leg this low, that's fine. Have it go up here. Whatever you're ready to do. Let's just do one more each side because you'll get a chance to do that again. Nice, and bring one foot down and then the other foot. Just don't ever put your foot any lower than you need to. The closer it is to the ground, the harder the workout or the abdominal exercise is. So float one knee and then the other knee, hands on the knees, and go out for one. Nice, keep breathing. 3 and 4. And we're gonna go right into single leg. So we're gonna come up and we're gonna pull in for 1, 2, 1, 2. Inhale. 3, 4. Really extend those legs, trying to reach the wall in front of you. 7, 8, 9, 10. Right into double leg. Inhale. And 3. Tummy in really tight. 5. 2 more. Nice, and bring one knee down and then the other knee. Beautiful. So if you need to go a little slower, you go a little slower. I don't want that back arching. When you're doing that double leg, you're really extending. Pilates is always lengthening, so you're really extending in the direction of those legs. So now we're going to go into a little bit of oblique work. Same thing as when you're crossing over to the side, you're really trying to lengthen through here, and you're trying to keep this pelvis nice and stable, not too much movement here. So go ahead and bring your head behind your hands behind your head. Float one knee up and then the other. Let's inhale, exhale, come up, so you're kind of prepared here. So now you're going to keep one knee stationary. You're going to cross over, up, extend, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. And down, and inhale, up. 2 more. Nice. Hug those knees. Now we're going to go right into crisscross, and we're going to do 10 total on each side, so technically 20. I'm going to have you inhale on one side, exhale in the other. So one knee up, second knee up, inhale, exhale, come up, and then inhale and cross over. Inhale, shoot those legs out. Strong, long legs for 4, 5, 6, 7, 'Nice. Inhale. Beautiful. Now go ahead and roll up. Let's just do a couple little spine stretches here. So feet about hip width apart, arms straight out. Inhale, stretch over. Exhale. Stack the vertebrae back up. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Nice. Now a little bit of spinal rotation. So bring the arms out to the side, but they're still in your peripheral vision. So you're going to inhale twice to the side, exhale center. Inhale. You're keeping your bottom on the floor the whole time. One more each way. And exhale, nice. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab, I'm going to grab the balls. If you have water bottles or nothing, whatever you chose to use, it's fine with me. I'm going to stand on an angle here so you can kind of see how my arms are working. So I just like to stay in a squat because then I'm also working my bottom. So I'm going to hold the balls like this, and I'm just going to bring them up and up. Beautiful. Up, up. And we're going to do 10. This is great for your back. So again, beautiful posture. It's one of my biggest things I like to work on, if you haven't noticed that yet, is the back for a long, beautiful line. 2 and 1. Starting to drop that ball. Sometimes that's what I have a hard time with on these. So now we're just going to come over. We're going to do some lats. So I'm kind of over in the front here, and I'm going to inhale, exhale. I'm going to keep my abs in nice and tight to protect my lower back. For 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Stand up. Now we're going to repeat that. So go ahead and squat down. And 10, 9, abs in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you're still breathing, 3, 2, last 1. Nice, stand up. Second set of lat rows, and for 10, 9, 8, beautiful. Nice arrow from hips to head. Abs in. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Good job. So let's go ahead and put those down. So now we're going to go on to some bridge work. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and grab this other ball, which you've seen in my other videos. If you don't have it, that's okay. Let's go ahead, I'll put this up higher. Roll down flat onto our back. Let's just start with a few basic bridges up and down. So again, feet are flat on the floor. Hip, knees, ankles are all hip width apart. Arms flat down to start with. Just gonna send the hips straight up and come down. Nice. Just 5 of these. Inhale, exhale, jaw released. No tension in the shoulders. Last one. Nice. So now let's go ahead and go up. Extend that right leg and tap for 10, 9, 8. So while you're doing this, you're keeping the hips level and you're trying not to let that bottom sink towards the ground. 4, 3, 2, last one, 1, and come back down. Nice. Send those hips straight back up. Weight transfers to the other heel. Extend that leg for 10. This is a fantastic core exercise. It's kind of deceiving, people don't think that. But remember, your core runs from like your collarbones down to your hips. And this works all those muscles, 3 more, that run right down the lines of your spine and all through your back. And come down. Nice. So let's go ahead and grab the ball if you decide you want to use it. Bring that behind the knee. Now again, send those hips up and bring the knee in and down. and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 5 to go. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Nice. And come down. Go ahead and straight for this leg. So let's go ahead and send those hips up. And 10, and 9, 8. Good job, keep breathing. Hips stay going up to the sky. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Beautiful. Now I got a little treat for you. So, we're going to do a little bit of a single leg bridge, but you're going to stay up the whole time. You're going to kind of come up and down. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to lift up. We're going to bring this leg up like this. You're going to go down and up and down and extend that leg and bring it down, bend it, hips up, extend the leg. Nice. So you're kind of getting an extra little bridge pulse in, but you're getting a stretch in that hamstring. Last one. Nice. And bring that leg down. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Hips up, bend that left knee in, hips up, down, extend the leg, bend the knee back as you return. Up, down, extend that leg. For 3, and 2, last one. Oh, nice. And bring that down. Just bring those knees in and give it a nice little hug. Circle the other way. Beautiful. Now let's just bring the one knee in. If you don't want to extend the leg along the ground, just bend it. I'm going to extend mine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's bring that knee over the opposite leg as you look over the arm that's extended along the ground. So you get a nice little spinal rotation here. Inhale, exhale. Bring that in, bend the knee, extend for the hamstring stretch. I always like to bend the knee as I start my hamstring stretch, then let the leg go along the ground as I go further into it. Nice, and let's just bend, flex, point, flex, point. Nice, bring that in. Bring that knee down to the ground and bring the other knee into the chest. Then if you're ready to, go ahead and bring that leg along the floor. As you inhale, just kind of cooling down, doing a little stretch. This is kind of almost like a nice little 15-20 minute workout you can throw in on a lunch hour if you're fortunate enough to still work at home, or let's say, I don't know, there's a day that's busy, you don't have a ton of time to get in a full 45 minutes or hour, and you just want a little bit of movement, which we all love. This kind of, I think, gets a lot of good target spots for us. And bring that leg up, extending to stretch the hamstring, then go ahead and release the other leg along the ground and pull it in towards your face, and then flex, point, flex. Ooh, point. I felt that one really good stretch through my calf. Bring that in. I don't know if any of you know Happy Baby. I like Happy Baby, so you're going to bring both knees into the chest. Soles of the feet face the ceiling and just kind of rock back and forth. This is a nice little massage for the lower back area, those QLs that can hold a lot of tension. Nice. Inhale, exhale. Nice. Come to the side, just come on up, and there you have it. Let me know what you think. Have a good day, guys.